I moved from Toronto to Los Angeles 7 days ago, but right before I flew out, I got this Facebook message. Yep. As you can probably imagine, my first week was pretty hectic, filled with a bunch of apartment tours that didn't actually work out. I quit my job, jumped out of a plane, and transitioned from hotel to motel to sleeping in my car. But then on day 7, I woke up and I brushed my teeth. I came to the realization that
I need to find a place to live, and I need to find it today. I can't live like this.
And later that day, I not only found a place to live, I stumbled into the ultimate travel hack. How to live anywhere in the world for free. Since I came to LA to create content, I thought the infamous Venice Beach was a great place to set up camp until I found an apartment. And it was actually pretty lit. There was always something going on in Venice.
Let him go. Hey, free my guy.
Bro, let's go. Fucking fire. Let's go.
I ended up checking in right here at the Venice Hostel, where I became friends with some pretty amazing people from all over the world, including my poor surf instructor, Jimmy. Oh, God bless his soul.
Found out that Jimmy Cameron is a surfing instructor. We're about to go rip. It's my first time ever surfing, so hopefully it goes well. Getting a wetsuit.
Inside out. Change room right in the corner.
We're all suited up, ready to go?
That's good. George, can take.
Yeah, for sure. My cameraman is
Never surf. You're gonna paddle really hard. You're gonna arch your back as well. Okay? So you're gonna be like this. Really good. You can stay just like that. You can ride it out. You ready? Ready? All right.
So my plan was to stay here until I found an apartment, which was surprisingly hard, extremely time consuming, and extremely stressful. But want to know what the best remedy for stress and just feeling down in general is?
Where you wanna post up at, man?
Let's get it. Yeah, real shit. You wanna do it? Yeah, forgot. Yes, sir.
My hair's not as pretty as it is. Oh, you had that balance on this bad boy.
They all in line, screaming one more time. Players, grab ya, if you love hip hop. Ladies, rubber dub in the back of the club.
I know some of you instant gratification monkeys are just here for the tip. So here it is. How did I stay in Venice, and how can you stay anywhere in the world for free? The answer is I'm just kidding. The real answer is work exchange, which is exactly what it sounds like, exchanging work for accommodation. There are websites like Worldpackers with thousands of opportunities, which honestly, I didn't even know about until I started making this video, but some of them are pretty lit. It's actually a pretty cool concept. If you think about it, you can backpack across Europe going from work exchange to work exchange, and all you really have to pay for is transportation. The most common work exchange you'll find though are hostels. You'll find one literally anywhere in the world, including Los Angeles, which when I found out, bro, I was stoked. I was so upset that I was spending so much money trying to find an apartment to live in. And they're like, yeah, you can stay here for free. I'm like, you want me to stay here for free and just sit right there and talk to people? That's it. You know, like, can I leave at any time, or is it not a cult, or it was way too good to be true. And but then it wasn't. This is love, by the way, guys.
What's love got to do with it? That's just my baby dog.
So 4 days into my stay, I got offered free living in exchange for 4 hours a day, 6 days a week, working at the front desk, where I did things like checking guests, scrolled through social media, spun around in my chair, engineered some pretty cool paper airplanes, and occasionally played with their next door rooster.
Stop! Don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
But when I wasn't working, I was at the beach almost every morning, surfing, going on adventures, just exploring Venice and other parts of LA, touring apartments, which were also each adventures of their own, trying out new foods, making friends. Man, I was having a blast. I lived for free. It was like the best thing ever. I stayed for a total of 32 days. 4 of them I paid for, and 28 of them were, and it took me 3 weeks to finally find a place to live. And oh my God, that day was crazy. That was an insane day.
I'm currently finishing up work exchange, and then we got to go see an apartment, and then I joined a run club. So we'll see how that goes. Got a car rented. We're gonna bike to the car, park the bike, get into the car, go to the showing, then come back, bike back here, change, then go to the run club. So it should be an interesting day. I'm recording with my phone, so I have to look at my watch for directions. We made it. Now we gotta walk to the car. It's the Prius.
We made it. Kind of late. By kind of, I mean we're late. This is the place. There's a Starbucks across the street. Convenience store. Oh, Target. It's not a bad area. This is the view. Going to my son.
I went back to my place, dropped off my groceries because I went to Ralph's quick to just get some snacks. But just gonna get gas for this car, drop it off, and funny enough, where I'm dropping the car off is like 25% into like the 10-mile run. So I'm just going to wait for, you know, the giant group of people, and then I'm gonna pretend like, I'm just tying my shoe, and then, you know, run in.
Return the car, parked it on the side of the street back there. I'm walking to where I'm gonna meet everyone. I don't know how long I'm supposed to wait for. I mean, they started running 30 minutes ago. So I either missed them or they're not here yet. I might have missed them. Hey sir, did you see a giant group like of people running? Oh, you don't know English? Were there runners? Did a lot of people come or no? No. No, not yet? No? Okay, thank you. I didn't miss them. Although he mentioned he didn't speak English, so he could have just said no because he didn't know what I was saying. It's like a 2-year anniversary, so I'm sure they're doing some sort of celebration beforehand and then doing the run. So I'm on the complete wrong street. I'm actually like pretty far, so should I take a scooter? No. I'm gonna run. I probably missed it. I'm gonna try to run and see if I can intercept them at the finish line. Honestly, it looks like just a group of sweaty people. So. But technically, it's achievable.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I moved in about a week later. 6 weeks after moving to LA, I finally stopped living out of a suitcase and unpacked my bags. All of this because of one greedy landlord who at the time I was so mad at, pulling out days before our move-in date, fully aware that I was moving from Canada. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of a confusing sign. I mean, I was days away from making this massive leap of faith, and then something like this happens. But what I learned was that life happens for us, not to us. And while it would have been much easier to just move into that first apartment I found, I'm so grateful that things went down this way. You learn so much about yourself in these kinds of situations, and you come out being a better person. I'm gonna share one last thing because it really changed my life, and it was the realization that it's not actually about achieving your goals, whether that be reaching 1 million subscribers or losing 50 pounds or having your business hit, 6 figures. It's about the person you become, the person you needed to become in order to achieve that. You don't wake up one day and just become that person. You create them. And I'm excited to show you guys what's next. Like, comment, subscribe to help the algorithm be on our side. And I love you guys. I'm out.